Imagine a creature so perfectly hidden, it lives in a world of perpetual midnight. A creature with eyes the size of dinner plates, and hooked tentacles lined with swiveling claws. For centuries, it was nothing but a rumor, a sailor's myth. But this is no myth. This is the colossal squid, Mesonychoteuthis hamiltoni, and it is one of the most elusive and astonishing predators on our planet. Our story begins in the most hostile environment on Earth, the deep waters of the Southern Ocean, encircling Antarctica. This isn't just the deep sea, this is the abyssal zone. The colossal squid calls depths of over 2,000 meters home. That's deeper than most of the Grand Canyon. The pressure here is crushing, over 200 times what we feel on the surface. It's a cold, black, and silent world. But here's a fascinating twist. While the adults rule this abyssal darkness, their story starts surprisingly close to the light. The larvae of colossal squid have been found as shallow as 20 meters, about the depth of a community swimming pool. Imagine that, these tiny, fragile versions of a future giant, beginning their lives in the sunlit zone before descending into the eternal night where they will become legends. To hunt in this liquid void, you need extraordinary tools. And the colossal squid is a masterpiece of deep-sea engineering. First, and most famously, its eyes. They are the largest eyes of any animal that has ever lived. We're talking up to 30 centimeters, or over 11 inches, in diameter. To put that in perspective, that's bigger than a standard basketball. These are not just for show. In the faint, filtered bioluminescent light of the deep, these giant eyes act like supersensitive satellite dishes, collecting every single photon of light to detect the faint silhouettes of prey, or the approach of a predator. And then, there are the arms. This isn't your ordinary squid. Its two long feeding tentacles are tipped not with suckers, but with swiveling hooks, some lined with vicious, rotating claws. Think of a combination of a grappling hook and a cat's claw. Once seized, prey has almost no chance of escape. Their diet? Thought to be large fish like the Patagonian toothfish and other squid, perhaps even other colossal squid. So, if this thing is so incredible, why don't we know more about it? Here's the humbling truth. Human knowledge of the colossal squid is based on fragments. For the longest time, all we had were beaks, the hard, parrot-like mouths of the squid, found in the stomachs of their primary predator, the sperm whale. Those scars you see on sperm whales? For decades, we thought they were from giant squid. Now, we know many are likely from the colossal squid's hooked claws. Even today, with all our technology, we have only ever seen a live colossal squid in its natural habitat once. Everything else we know comes from a handful of specimens accidentally caught by deep-sea fishing vessels. This means we are piecing together the biology of a bus-sized animal from a sample size you could count on your hands. It's like trying to understand all of human civilization by excavating a single city block. With all this fearsome equipment, you might think the colossal squid is the undisputed king of the deep. But in the Antarctic food web, it plays a different, crucial role. It is a key prey animal. Its main hunter is, of course, the sperm whale. That's an epic battle we can only imagine, the largest toothed predator versus the largest squid. But the list doesn't stop there. Long-finned pilot whales, southern elephant seals, even albatrosses diving from the sky, and the very Patagonian toothfish it hunts have all been found with colossal squid remains in their stomachs. This turns our monster narrative on its head. The colossal squid is not an invincible demon of the deep, it's a vital piece of the ecosystem's puzzle, energy moving from the profound darkness up to the predators in the light. It's a reminder that in the ocean, even the most formidable hunters are almost always someone else's prey. Let's talk about the specimens that have taught us everything. The most famous is a female caught in 2007 by a New Zealand fishing vessel in the Ross Sea. She was massive, 4.2 meters long, 14 feet, and weighing 495 kilograms, 1,091 pounds. and scientists believe she wasn't even fully grown. She now resides, perfectly preserved, at Te Papa Tongawa Museum in New Zealand. Studying her was a monumental task. Her flesh is packed with ammonia, which helps with buoyancy in the deep but makes it toxic and rubbery. And those eyes? They were so perfectly preserved, so large and complex, they revolutionized our understanding of how deep-sea vision works. Every new specimen, every new beak found, is like a page torn from a mystery novel. We have the outline of the story, but so many chapters are missing. So why does this elusive ghost of the Antarctic matter? The colossal squid is a barometer for the health of our deepest, most unexplored oceans. As deep-sea fishing and climate change impact the Southern Ocean, understanding this creature helps us understand the fragility of an entire ecosystem that operates in the dark, out of sight, but is utterly connected to the life above. It represents the final frontier of exploration on Earth. We have mapped the surface of Mars in greater detail than our own ocean floor. The colossal squid is the perfect symbol for all that we don't know, a reminder that wonder, true, jaw-dropping wonder, still exists right here on our own planet. The colossal squid is more than just a big squid. It's a testament to evolution's power to craft life for the most extreme environments. It's a puzzle we are still solving. And it's a call to keep exploring, to keep questioning, and to protect the mysterious, dark world it calls home. What do you think happens in that epic battle with a sperm whale? What other secrets are waiting in the dark? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you want to dive deeper into ocean mysteries, hit subscribe and ring that bell. Thanks for watching, and remember, the greatest adventures are still waiting, in the deep.